Hello, we are live here for the Europa League semi-final. And the nerves have definitely kicked in. The weekend matches, they don't feel the same anymore. The Premier League's always a bit of a write-off at the moment. But of course, it's down now to the Europa League, and I am very nervous for this game. This is the lineup here. We're not playing an out-and-out striker tonight, which is very interesting to say the least. Leno starts in goal, back four, Xhaka, Murray, Holding and Chambers. You've got Partey and Ceballos, the two in midfield. Saka on the right, I'm assuming, Smith Rowe on the left, Odegaard, and just behind Odegaard is Nicola Pepe, who is starting up front today. So, a very interesting lineup. I'm not really sure what to make of the lineup as a whole. Let me just restructure this a little bit. Yep, that's all good. So, yeah, European semi-final. This is our season on the line, and I think we have to go out there tonight and get not necessarily finish the job, but get it near enough done, because our home form is dreadful. Of course, we saw the team news yesterday of Kieran Tierney, Aubameyang, Lacazette, and David Luiz all back in full contention. Tierney and Lacazette didn't make it. You've got Luiz and Aubameyang on the bench, along with Bellerin, Elneny, Gabriel Martinelli, Nelson and Ketia, two keepers, Cedric and William. It's an interesting lineup. It's a risky lineup. Of course, the three we've got to worry about is that twat, I can't say his name, but he's a very rapid guy who's up against Granit Xhaka today on the right hand side. And also you've got Gerard Moreno, who is one of the top 5 leading goal scorers this season. And of course, who else are they playing? Is it Carlos Bacca? Let's double check whether that is Carlos Bacca. Of course, it's Unai Emery versus no, sorry, it's Paco. Oh, it's Alcantara. I forgot he was even there. Okay, yeah. So it's Emery, like I said, versus Arteta, and it's going to be a very, very interesting game. There's a lot of doubters of Mikel Arteta, of course, right now, and there's a lot of people that will want us to lose this match, and I'm definitely not one of them. Of course, there's been a lot. I started this live a bit earlier. Of course, we've got 8 minutes till kick-off, so it's not that early, but for me, that's not quite early, because I wanted to talk a little bit about this takeover bid from Daniel Ek. Of course, Spotify. I haven't made a video on it because I wanted to make sure that I wanted to see if anything became official, and obviously it's going to take a very long time. Based on what I've heard about Daniel Ek, he seems like almost the perfect owner for us, to be honest. I think it's too good to be true, the whole joining up with the Invincibles of Vieira, Vieira and Bergkamp, Henri Vieira and Bergkamp. But it's because Lundberg's in the studio of BT Sport, I get a bit confused. But yeah, should be an interesting game. Of course, leave your predictions in the comments down below, but I'm probably going to be more focused on watching the game whilst the match is on. But yeah, it depends on what Arsenal turn up today, to be honest, and I just hope we do turn up today, because as everyone knows, this is our season. Hang on. This is our season on the line tonight and next week, and we're up against our former manager Unai Emery. So yeah, I don't want to see any fuck ups today. Everyone needs to be on it today. We've got decent attacking prowess on the bench with the likes of Aubameyang and Martinelli. Apart from that, we haven't really got much else. Of course, you've got William there as well. But for my personal preference, would have liked to see Martinelli start up front today. But you know what? It's a big opportunity for Pepe. Massive opportunity for Pepe. There's a lot of people excited to see Pepe start up front today. I don't know whether it will be Pepe up front, to be honest. It might just be a massive debunk. It could be Saka playing there, or we could just be playing with no striker. That's what City did last night and for most of the season, and that's why they are doing so well. But of course, make sure you do, pop up in the chat, say hello, say where you're from, of course. So should be a very, very interesting game. So yeah, we've just got about 6 minutes left till kick-off. Hello. Apologies for the audio problems. I can't really sort that out. I'm using a new laptop, which is very annoying. We might have to scrap the stream completely if it's that bad. I don't know if there's anything I can sort out. See if I can sort something out here. So kickoff's about to start, man. I am very nervous for this game. Of course, it's very loud there. Apologies for the audio issues. I'm gonna have to try and sort that out on the next stream using a different laptop. So that's probably is the reason. But Villarreal, of course, versus Arsenal. This is it, Europa or bust, Gdansk or bust. See, dreadful home form, terrible home form, and we'll be hoping we can put that right. Come on, lads. Kieran Tierney's actually there. He's travelled. Kieran Tierney's actually there. That's annoying. Either way, next year it doesn't look like we're going to be playing Europa League football. It's either going to be Champions League through winning the Europa League or nothing, because of course of our home form. I've just got to adjust that. We're just about ready to set off here. Played Villarreal a couple of times, of course. Played them in the Champions League semi-final in 2006. Won the first leg 1-0 at Highbury and drew 0-0. A last-minute penalty save by Jens Lehmann, which of course got us to the Champions League final. We lost, of course, to Barcelona, but this is it now. I think we played them in the Champions League group stages as well. We beat them 3-1, so. But this is in the Europa League against the Europa League specialist, of course. I'm not going to be too disrespectful to Unai Emery. The guy tried his best. He just wasn't the right man for the job. And there's a lot of people, of course, that think that Mikel Arteta is not the right man for the job right now. I'm not judging him yet properly until next season. I've already had my say on that. Dani Ceballos, can we not have any mess ups today in a Europa League match, for God's sake? But this is it. This is our season. Come on, boys. They look focused. They look composed. They look ready. They better be ready, man. They better be ready for today. Little disclaimer, of course, if you are watching this, to make sure you don't put any score updates in the chat, because I am a couple of minutes behind, most likely because I'm on the BT Sport app. I say this every stream, but I just want to make sure. So yeah, it will be a tough game today, very tough game. I actually think this will be the toughest game that we could possibly have, because if we can get through Unai, I think we could go on to win the thing, but we've got to get through Unai first. If we get through Unai, we should be okay. And of course, if you are new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. If there's any audio problems, I do apologise. It's something I'm going to have to sort out. I'm using a different laptop for this stream, so it's something I'm going to have to sort out. They played Yang Boyf at right back, former Tottenham player. That's quite interesting. Raul Albiol, 36 years old, centre half. I swear down if we don't beat these guys. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But yeah, like I said, there's 4 people watching, so if you are new around here, of course, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and like the stream. Really helps the channel out a lot. If you are just tuning in, of course, the starting 11, Leno is in goal for Arsenal. We've got a back 4 of Granit Xhaka, Pablo Mari, Holding and Chambers at right back, and a midfield 3 of Partey, Ceballos and Odegaard, and a front 3 of Saka, Smith Rowe and Pepe playing up front. So we've not got an out-and-out striker. Aubameyang's back, but he's on the bench. So is David Luiz, as well as Bellerin, Gabriel, Willian, Cedric, Luiz, Nelson, Elneny and Ketia, and Martinelli, and of course the 2 goalkeepers, Lacazette and Tierney, not quite ready. And there's Emery and Arteta. I tell you what, it's weird seeing us against Emery. Of course, I've not ever seen Arsenal up against a different manager, an older Arsenal manager, because of course in my lifetime it's only been Wenger and Emery. So can't believe I'm backing you here. Yeah, Jack, I can't believe it either. How is the how does it sound, by the way? Because my laptop seems to be overheating a little bit, and I've rewatched it on my phone. It doesn't sound great, but from your end, how is it sounding? Please let me know. We're about to kick off though here in Spain. The last time we played a Spanish side in a semi-final was 2 years ago against Valencia, a 4-2 victory, and ironically was probably the peak of the Unai Emery era. It was a game where Valencia just didn't take their chances, and we took every single chance possible. Villarreal kick us off though here. Arsenal playing in blue and Villarreal playing in yellow. We need a solid game today, boys. Come on. And that was over the top there, and goes straight out for a throw. Yeah, Jack, how's the stream sounding? Good press there by Smith Rowe right from the get-go. Pressing right from the off here. Don't really know who's up front though, I still can't really tell. Ball comes off the bars, it's a throw-in. Good interception there by Partey. Ceballos. Have to score tonight, have to win tonight, I think. Smith Rowe. Saka. Is he onside? No, it's Pepe. He's offside. He's not playing. Doesn't look like he's playing striker. Pepe there flags up for him. Well, he's onside. That was onside for a start, but there you go. It is weird being up against Emery, man. I got to admit, I didn't think it would be weird. It is very weird to see Unai Emery in the opposite dugout. I know this was a long time ago, of course, but I've never, in my lifetime, I've never had Arsenal face a former Arsenal manager. So it's very, very weird. It is weird, and it worries me. It really does. It looks like Odegaard's in the false line. It looks like we're setting up with literally no striker. That's how it looks when we're off the ball. At the moment, Roddy's got the ball in goal for Villarreal. He's just taking the free kick from the offside. But it does look weird, the way we're set up. See, the way the team sheet looked like, it looked like Pepe was the out-and-out striker, but that's not, doesn't look to be how we're setting up in the early stages. Of course, it could change, but we need to be switched on. Xhaka needs a huge game. He's up against this Nigerian guy who I can't remember, I can't pronounce his name for love or money, but he's supposed to be really good. Of course, Paco Alcantara as well, who's very good, as well as Gerard Moreno, who is, I think, up there with the top 5 goal scorers in the European League. So, yeah. I should be confident, but I'm very much not. It depends on what Arsenal turn up today, and if we turn up, we'll do the business. If we don't, we could be in trouble today. Partey wins the ball back. In midfield, Ceballos, no fuck-ups today, please. Smith Rowe, nice. Was unlucky. Saka keeps it in. Does well. He's on the right-hand side, which is what I love to see. Pepe's up front, but he doesn't seem to be playing up front. It's very weird. Very, very weird the way we're set up today. Partey, Leno. Clear it. Good boy. Of course, he got the own goal against Everton last Friday, which seems like a lifetime ago now, but it was the last time Arsenal played was 6 days ago. So yeah. Of course, all this talk off the pitch with the ownership situation. I'll probably talk a bit more about that at half time. You wouldn't think there's been a European, Arsenal are going to be in a European semi-final, because all the talk and all I've been thinking about is this ownership. Mr. Lineup is Martin and Pepe playing. We've got no striker playing up top. Hang on, I'll get with you in a sec, Jack. Crazy, that's his name. I couldn't say it. Ceballos. Shit. Fuck's sake. First chance, first goal. There you go. There you fucking go. Clear your lines. Make no mistake. That was Bukayo Saka. But Chukwueze's first goal. And we find ourselves 1-0 down inside 5 fucking minutes. This is what I was worried about today. Hang on, he's offside. No, that doesn't matter. Granit Xhaka. What did I say at left back? That's a problem today. That's a real problem today. Because that Chukwueze geezer, he's quick. And he turns Xhaka, gets it to this midfield Donny, goes through Partey's legs, past Leno, and it's 1-0 to Villarreal. Just like that. Just like that. The worst possible start. And it's Chukwueze, that's his name. I couldn't pronounce his name, but it's Chukwueze up against Xhaka. My dad even said before the game to me that that's a problem. Jack, I'll get to that lineup now, but fuck's sake, what a terrible start. That's the first shot as well of the whole game, and it's a goal for Villarreal, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, Jack, we're playing Leno in goal, back four. I don't know if I've probably just heard. Xhaka at left back. Xhaka at left back. My bearings have completely gone. Sorry. Chambers at right back. Holding and Murray, 2 centre halves. Got Partey and Ceballos, 2 in midfield. And then the front 4 is Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Saka, and Pepe on the team sheets up front, but I don't know what's going on. So we're not playing the striker. Aubameyang's back, but he's on the bench. Martinelli's on the bench. Williams on the bench. Lacazette and Tierney didn't make it. So even though Tierney's in the stands, so I don't know what's going on there. But now, what are you doing, Murray? What are we doing? Can we wake up now? Fucking hell, you'd think there was a 40,000 capacity there, the way that they're playing. They're playing like they're under pressure. And we are very much under pressure. Very much under pressure. That was the worst possible start. The worst possible start. And I think we were banking on Tierney being back, and maybe he just didn't want to risk him, but... I know you need me to win, but... And Xhaka left has been doing the business, but... Tierney, I think they were banking on Tierney being back. All the training pictures yesterday. If you don't put all them training photos up of Tierney and then or put it out on social media for your whole fan base to see, for them not to be even in the squad. He travelled, so maybe Man United are money up as well. Okay, that's even better than not. But oh fucking hell. It's early. It's an early start. It's early doors. It's an early. I did say we'd concede. We have conceded. We have conceded. Yo, Michael, how you doing? You've missed Villarreal 1-0 up. Yeah, we are fully in the mud right now. We are in the mud. We're in the mud. I don't understand the game plan here. I really don't. Like, I thought if we're going to play... It looks like Pepe is actually going to be up front now. He wasn't up front when we first started, even though that's where the team sheet said. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Now Pepe's playing like a striker. Why the fuck didn't he start like that 5 minutes ago? Fucking hell. Villarreal now back on the attack now. Cross comes in. Leno cap caught. Ceballos. Partey. Odegaard. That's a foul. Thank you, ref. United 1-0 up. Bruno Fernandes. Who else? Holding. Chambers. Saka. Chambers. Holding. Xhaka. There's no movement in there. There's a fly on the camera as well for some weird reason. Could be a decent ball to Saka. Too far for him. He's kept it. This guy couldn't quite hold it for a goal kick. Fucking hell. Now that's come straight from the goal kick. That was textbook Unai Emery football, to be fair. But everyone backs off here. You've got Chukwueze here against Granit Xhaka, and he's backing off. He turns in. I don't know what Xhaka... I know Xhaka's not a left back. I'm not going to be too critical of him when he's not a left back. But why the fuck would you back off there? Right, win the ball back. There we go. Now wake up, boys. Ceballos. The nerves have definitely got to the players today. This is our season on the line and we're 1-0 down already. I wouldn't be Arsenal if we didn't do it the hard way. That is very true. Am I still live? Holding. Chambers. Holding. Partey. Saka. Odegaard. Chambers. Partey. For fuck's... Come on, man! Pass a fucking ball! This is the issue! This is the fucking issue! bang our pass together, man. This is dog shit. Partey, he's not been at it recently, man. I proved it there, he can't even pass the fucking ball, he gets it straight out of play. The only reason why he's starting is we've got no one else to play there right now. You've got to stand up and be counted, and so far, Arsenal have not done that, and this is the issue. You're telling me Mikel's told him to play like this? There's no chance. No chance. But the lineup is questionable, to say the least. Very questionable. Pepe doesn't look like he's up for it at all. Partey now wins the ball back. It's Odegaard, Saka. Now this is better a little bit. Can we get the ball in now? Saka. Odegaard. Chambers. You need to get Smith Rowe in the game a bit more now as well. Partey. Pepe. Mari. Partey. Odegaard. Come on, man. We need a goal. We need a goal. Saka. Goes for a turn. But it's to find Pepe. In the crossing position. There's no one in the box. We've got no fucking striker. Tries to turn his man. Goes for a cross. It's blocked very well, and of course he kept it ball to feet. Villarreal started very well in this game, very well, and we don't know how to react. We do not know how to play against this lot, and it's clearly seen. Chambers, you got to go for that. Don't half-ask it. Go for it, man. Oh, fuck it, hell. Roma have equalised at Old Trafford as well. So something that Jack will be looking out for. Holding. Tell you what, I thought that was a foul, but referee says no. There will be, obviously VAR is also in this Europa League as well. Now, finally. We've been in it so long, I'm pretty sure the first couple of years we were in it, they didn't even have VAR, so long we've been in this fucking competition, but there you go. Chambers, Partey, Smith Rowe. That was a good ball by Partey. Ceballos looking for the ball to Pepe. That's nice. Is there anybody in the box? Pepe does well, crosses in, looking to find Smith Rowe. Couldn't quite find him. Come on, this is better. This is better. This is better. We've reacted. We've reacted. This is better. This is better. Come on, Partey, Smith Rowe, Odegaard even. Sorry. Chambers with the cross. Smith Rowe, ball to feet. Oh, heavy touch. Still got it though. Partey. Odegaard. Chambers. Oh no, he can cross a ball. Odegaard. His team without Kieran Tierney is fucking frightening. Fuck Aubameyang and Lacazette, honestly. It's all about Tierney for me right now. Chambers, a nice little early ball to Saka, couldn't quite find him. Raul Biol has covered his line. The 36-year-old. He's 36. Come on, Arsenal, man. It's embarrassing. And fuck off, Unai. It was a good block, man, by the Villarreal defender there. Jack, if you're there, you know who these lot are playing at right back? You Juan Foyth. Do you remember him? If you're there, I don't know if you're still watching, but Juan Foyth, I think he's former Spurs. He's playing at right back for Villarreal. We're losing to this lot. Taking the piss, man. Partey. Chambers. Ceballos. Back to Chambers. In an attacking sense. Saka. turns. He's got about 3 men on him. Unai knows the threat of Saka as well. I mean, he got his debut under Unai Emery. Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Saka. Anyone in the box? Whips the ball in. He's headed away. Saka trying to win the ball back. He's very much isolated. They've got about 2 men on him. Oh no! Holding! What are you doing? How was that not our throw, ref? Oh, piss off, man. Villarreal with the throw. A terrible start. An absolute awful start to this semi-final from Arsenal. I was nervous about this game. I knew there was a reason I was nervous, man. Emery knows how to play in the Europa League. I know he lost in the final under Unai Emery, but I don't even know if I'm still live. I am. Okay. Get the away goal, this game changes. 1 goal changes this whole complexion of this game. We have to get the next goal. We have to get that next goal, man. Aubameyang's on the bench. I don't know how many minutes the guy's got. He's just come back from malaria, for fuck's sake. But pretty much our league form has digressed into this game and going into this game with no momentum whatsoever. Villarreal did start well against Barcelona in the weekend, I should add, actually. They went on to lose that game 2-1, so if that's any incentive, I know that is Barcelona, and we are Arsenal, but it's something to think about, I guess. They had a good early start against Barcelona, they were 1-0 up inside 5 minutes. They were 1-0 up against us inside 5 minutes as well. 1 goal can change a lot, though. Oh, who was that, man? Who was that? How the hell are you supposed to let Pepe get through that, man? It was a good run by Pepe, and the pass was just shocking. They're replaying the goal now. Turquoise completely doing Xhaka there. And I don't know the geezer who scored, but honestly, the defending, I don't want to be too harsh to Xhaka. Like I keep saying, he's not a left back. And to be honest, maybe he shouldn't have been playing left back today. Maybe it should have been Cedric. I'm not, or even Bellerin. I don't even know anymore. Or, here's an idea, why don't you play Saka there? Play Martinelli up front, play Pepe and, I don't know what's going on now. I knew there was a reason I was nervous today. A lot of people saying, well, why are you nervous for? We're 10th in the fucking league. That's why or 11th, I don't even know where we are anymore. I don't even look. I don't look at the table. No one looks, don't look at the table, of course I don't. We're 20 minutes in. Anyone wants to know the score of the other semi-final, it's Man United 1, Roma 1. This whole no striker thing is not working. We've got no out ball, we're not playing like it. Pepe doesn't know whether he's playing striker or if he's playing on the right, it's very confusing. You put on 50 quid, didn't you there, Jack? But Jack, did you hear what I said? They're paying Jan Foyth at right back. Crosses in. Cleared away by Holden. I don't think we've had a shot yet. I don't think we've had a single shot yet. These lot should want to bust a gut, because I know there's been nothing in the pre-match about the whole Emery versus Arteta thing. These players should want to prove a fucking point to the manager who, I wouldn't say they got him sacked, right, because the football we were playing was dreadful, and you could argue the football we're playing right now is also just as dreadful, but you want to get one over on your old boss, surely. Come on. Play like you fucking care. You got Champions League football on the line. Like I said, I know this whole ownership talk is on, but that shouldn't affect the fucking players or the management. That's off the field. This is our get out of jail, and we're probably going to fuck it up again, like I keep saying we're going to. Cleared the blocks by Partey, and it's... Is that going to play for a corner? Fucking hell. We haven't even turned up yet. I think that's the most annoying thing. We haven't turned up. We have not turned up in this game whatsoever. Of course, like I mentioned, the last time these sides faced each other in the European semi-final, Arsenal just about won it 1-0 on aggregate. Ball's crossed in for the corner. Clear that, Pepe. Odegaard counter attack. Here we go. Odegaard. Ceballos. Pepe's offside. Good little turn there. Ceballos trying to play in Pepe's shit fucking ball. You're not Spanish, you fraud. How are you Spanish? You're the worst passer from a Spanish. Well, you're the worst passer from a. I can't get my words out. Hang on. If you're telling me you're Spanish when you can't pass a ball in a straight line, I want to see that passport, bro, because you're not fucking Spanish. You're not Spanish. You're a fucking fraud. Okay? How on earth you're on the Madrid payroll, I will never know. You're nicking a living, mate. You're fucking nicking a living. I don't even care. Well, bro, actually, you might as well take that £109 because, I mean, the way we're playing this first 25 minutes, it can only get better, I guess, but we don't look like fucking scoring. I'll tell you that. See, they're just doing simple things. I mean, that was good football by Villarreal there. They were very unlucky. They're doing pass and move, pass and move. Why the fuck aren't we playing that? And now my BT Sport. This is where I just get really, really vexed here. I have issues trying to connect my BT Sport all day. And see if my game reconnects. Still time. Still time. Still time. I'm normally very positive, but today I can't. I can't be positive today. Honestly, my internet is just not working right now. Bear with me, guys. I just need to load this up because my PS4 is. Oh, do not tell me I need to log in. That's fine. Oh, don't do this to me. Who's on it? I'm not even watching the game, guys. I'm sorry about this. This never does this. This never does this. We could be 1-1. It could be. I don't even know what the score is right now. Just bear with me. It always happens when I'm streaming. Think why.
Will take this free kick. Swinging dangerously, met by the head of Holding. Was Torres going for it? Cleared by Ceballos. Now Smith Rowe.
It's not great, bro. Okay. I am now watching it again. There goes Saka, Odegaard, Pepe over the bar. Come on, oh, it's Partey. Trying the overhead again. Of course it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. And here we go. Here we go. There's corner Villarreal. We have not turned up in this game at all. Second corner for Villarreal. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means, Mike, because you might be ahead of me here. I'm probably quite far behind now. Ball cross is in. $30 this geezer. 30 We conceded the 36. No, I'm done, honestly. I've clocked out. I can't be asked anymore. Honest to God, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You want to try and turn up in a European semi-final and you do that to me? But you can all just fuck off. All of you. Every single one of you. Honestly, this is embarrassing. Michael, honestly, it's alright. It was a goal we conceded, but you were probably quite far ahead when that happened, but it is what it is. 2-0 Villarreal. I'll probably go turn off the chat now, to be fair, but 2-0, and to be fair, it's nothing more than Villarreal deserve, because Arsenal have been absolutely dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. They deserve to be 2-0 up. Credit to them. We haven't fucking turned up, and it's an absolute joke. 2-0 down in half an hour, and I've got no complaints whatsoever with that scoreline, because it's nothing more than we deserve. We have been dog shit. Absolute dog shit. We've done nothing in this game. Gone and play no striker. And this is what we do. This is what we fucking do. You want to turn up in a European semi-final and hype it up like it's the Champions League. And then you don't even fucking turn up. Did you even come off the plane? Oh wait, no, these are just what these frauds are doing, isn't it? You're letting everyone down. You're letting Mikel down. And it's hard to defend Mikel. 2 days ago, 2 shots on target in the whole game. 2 shots for Villarreal and 2 fucking goals. That just sums us up right there. And as much as the Premier League matches, they didn't matter too much. But I said if we keep losing in the Prem, the momentum is a key thing in football, yeah? Momentum is a key thing in football. If you keep losing, that's gonna progress, doesn't matter what competition it is. We've been fluking our way through this whole competition, and I said this will be our toughest match. And I said if we get through Emery, I would be confident in the final. But that's a big, big, big if. And Villarreal especially, because they are a good side. A very good side. And we haven't turned up today. And my only saving grace was, we'll probably turn up because we're better away than we are at home. We are better away, and we're 2-0 down in half an hour. I don't care if Aubameyang's got half a leg. Bring him on now. Bring him on now. He couldn't do any worse than what the shit I'm seeing out there today. It's an absolute disgrace, honestly. We have been absolutely dreadful. We've been found out massively. And for months, we've had shit first halves. And we haven't had anyone capitalise on that. We're in big trouble here now. Fucking hell, it's wide. Come on, man. We've got 36-year-old centre-half scoring against us. This is embarrassing, for real. If we get a goal before half-time, there's definitely still a chance, but I said the only chance we're progressing is to win by 2 clear. We're 2 clear down. And we've done fuck all. Absolute fuck all. I'm disgusted with this performance, honestly. And I clocked out of the league ages ago, and I know we've been playing like this for a long time, but I didn't care too much because it was in a competition in the Premier League where we've got nothing to play for. We've got everything to game for in this game, and we haven't fucking turned up. Why? Because all of our momentum was in the bin. It's in the bin. Completely. And I honestly think we probably set up expecting to play Tierney today, and it turns out he's not 100% ready, or Mikel doesn't want to risk him. He should have risked him. He should have risked him. If he was out for the season, who fucking cares? This is our season. Lose this game. If we carry on losing the way we are, here we go, Pepe. Ball down. Penalty? Penalty? Penalty! Is it going to be given though? He's not offside. Oh, don't do this to me. Handball in the build-up by Pepe. Oh, fucking hell, it is as well. That's not even going to be given, is it? It might not have even been inside the box either. VAR, the referee is being crowded by the Villarreal players. Penalty check. It's not going to be given. I'll be very shocked if this is given. I'll be happy if it's given, but I'll be shocked. I ain't got the comments on because I don't want to give it away, so I'm not looking at the comments. Everybody's going to look on the screen monitor now. It's not going to be given. I'll be shocked if this is given. Handball, no penalty. There you go, when you need your luck. You know, first couple of years we were in this fucking competition, there was no VAR, and then the one chance there is fucking VAR, this happens. Don't give the bastard. Why are you giving me a yellow card for? I've never seen. Oh, this. We know what handball is, you twat. You don't need to keep telling us. That could have been a lifeline there, but because Pepe controlled the ball with his hand, I mean, does he not know that you can't play football with your hand? Do you not know this? can't play football with your hand, Peps. Come on. And Arsenal now have a free kick. We need that goal before half time. If we get a goal before half time, this game is. We need a goal. We need it badly. Come on. Odegaard over the free kick. Come on, man. We need something. It's been a dreadful start to this game. 2-0 down. Fully deserves to be 2-0 down. Odegaard and Ceballos over the free kick. It's going to be Odegaard to take it. He's crossed it in. You fucking idiot, Xhaka. Why the fuck would you push somebody there? You're a dickhead. Why the fuck? You're pushing people whilst the ball's being crossed in and you've just given away a free kick whilst you've got a perfect opportunity there. Why the fuck would you... Oh, honestly, I am so pissed off. We're playing better now, but I mean, we couldn't have played any fucking worse. Come on, man, we need to set this up big time. Chambers on the right hand side, looking to throw a cross in there. Nobody's in there. It's gone out of play. It's a throw into Villarreal. Fucking hell. It's better. It's much better. But why is it taking us 2-0 down in the European semi-final to be better? This is an absolute joke, honestly. We haven't been battered in a game under Mikel Arteta, so we want to be very careful here. Very, very careful. Chambers. Oh, we've lost plenty of games, but we haven't been battered. We haven't been passed off the pitch. Haven't been outclassed. And today, Villarreal want it more, and they've shown it. The team that are playing the better football, they want it a hell of a lot more than us right now. A hell of a lot more. And to be fair, they're probably in the same boat as us. What, 7th in La Liga? If they win Europa League, they win the Europa League, they get Champions League football. Same as us. So they're in the same boat as us. They're playing like they want to play. They're playing like a Champions League level side. We're playing like a 11th place team in the Premier League, which is exactly what we are, unfortunately. This false 9 isn't working either. Bin it off. Bin it off completely. Bin it off. Need a Martinelli, you need an Aubameyang, I don't know how long he's got. This risk that Mikel has made tonight, and this is on him, has not worked. It hasn't paid off. At all. I get not trusting Nketiah, I totally get that. Martinelli's an out and out striker. To try and train him out to be a centre forward, and all of a sudden you play Pepe there. Saka foul free kick. The big miss, of course, is also Lacazette, Tierney. I'm not making up excuses tonight, though. I'm really not. I could easily make up excuses, and I've been doing it all season, but I can't excuse for what I'm seeing out there tonight. I really can't. Odegaard will now get the free kick. Preferably Xhaka. Please don't push him, man. Please don't push him, because then it'll be a race to free kick. Please. Odegaard with the cross in. Header, wide, I hold him. It's been dog shit. It's been awful, and Arteta there looks fuming. But the back post there, what the fuck is? Again, it's a set piece. And then Real Albiol, it's clueless. It's just lazy defending. 30 fucking 6 this Donny is as well. Where's the press? Where's the intensity? There's nothing there at all. Why? Because we've got no focal point up front. This risk has not worked. Isco, game over. Here we go, past Leno. Has Leno clipped him? Moreno went past Leno there. Look how easy that was. Look how easy that was. Is this an Unai Emery team? Like, they're not playing like an Emery side. No one goes near him. Completely backs off. It's fucking pathetic. Bring on Louise at half time. Bring on Aubameyang at half time. Why did they? What? We rested them for next Thursday. Why are we resting them for next Thursday for? We could be out. They could be out. We could be completely. This game could be over, out of our hands completely, come next week, if we're not careful. I want to see changes at half time. I'd like to see changes now, but that's definitely not going to happen. We've got 3 minutes to go till half time, and honestly, it's the worst we've played all season. And that's saying something, because we've been dreadful, absolutely dreadful all season. But with what this means to the club and everything going forward, the fact that they haven't actually turned up tonight is an absolute disgrace, honestly. And I've kept my mouth shut for a very long time, and a lot of people know I've kept my mouth shut. I can't do it tonight. Not when you're playing like this. It's absolutely dog shit. I will still very much say that this isn't Arteta's side. He's only had about 2 or 3 signings, sure. Yeah, but I can still criticise the man. Whether I back him or not, I'll still criticise him. He's got it. Team selection tonight, he's got wrong. He's gotten seriously wrong. And I think we were banking on Tierney being ready, and then he didn't want to risk him at the last minute because they showed him in the stand. You can't bring someone to travel. And then all this talk about Balogun, he's not even on the bench. So Biles fouls his man there. We've got to be very careful here, man. Very careful, because one more goal in this game. Villarreal scored one more time. This is game over. Finito. He can bin off a second leg because we're not going to get back and win him. Because we cannot concede. So Biles, to be fair, he had to take one for the team and foul his man there, but we just haven't. We've got no focal point up front, and it's impacting the entire match. The entire match. Now Villarreal have got a free kick. I can't even remember the fucking. Oh, fucking hell. Can you just play like you give a shit? That's all I care about, really. Free kick. I bet that's a goal as well. Oh, hey, Leno, well done. You caught the ball. Well done. Fucking dickhead. But this could be a potential counter-attack. Xhaka, Ceballos. Don't pass it backwards. Partey. Who the fuck was that? Oh, that just sums us up right there. Partey's been awful. They've all been dreadful tonight. They've all been dreadful. And Arteta's got his head in his fucking hands right now. And he should. Because his players have let him down big time tonight. This is proof. The proof is in the pudding, right? Not having the likes of Tierney in, Aubameyang in, Lacazette in, even David Luiz. David Luiz is supposed to be the liability, and this is happening without him. He's one of our most reliable centre-halves, and yet he's still a massive clown. That proves the mess we're in as a club right now. If one of our most reliable centre-halves is David Luiz, and even without him, we look dog shit. We look worse without David Luiz than we do with him. And that's the half-time whistle. Mikel needs to go in at half-time, because we have been absolutely dreadful, and we deserve to be behind at half-time. Because we have been absolutely awful, honest to God. Of course, we could have had a penalty. VAR overruled it because Pepe got a handball in the build-up. That I'm not going to moan at too much because they were right to overturn it. But if you're telling me we're allowing 36-year-old Raul Albiol, I didn't even know he was still playing football, this geezer, but yet he's come up and of course he scored against Arsenal. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Anyway, I can have a look at the chat now. Arsenal only got one good half in them. Let's hope the second is better. Yeah, well, I fucking hope so. I fucking hope so. It can't be any worse. That's my only positive. But no, I can't. I can't even take a positive from that first half. I really can't. I was going to talk about this whole ownership thing, but I'm not even in the mood to talk about that right now. This all boils down to, right, and I know this is off the pitch, but I'm still going to go there. I'm still going to go there. To the fucking owners, right, with Stan Kroenke, not backing Arteta, because this isn't his team. I cannot. You're telling me I can. Right, Partey, that is his son. You really think a guy like you'd expect a guy like Thomas Partey to play like how he's playing? Honest to God. And I find myself embarrassing myself trying to, I don't know, make up excuses for Arteta. But tonight, people said if he gets outclassed by Emery tonight, then there's going to be serious questions. And I'm starting to have my doubts now myself, I have to admit. But what you must not forget, and what I'm trying not to forget, is I don't even know anymore. Let's just hope we can get back in the second half and put in a performance. Cannot concede in the second half. We cannot concede in the second half. I want to see Aubameyang on the pitch. I want to see Louise on the pitch. And you know what? I probably need a couple of minutes just to get my words together. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. So do not go anywhere. If you want to sum up Arsenal's first half performance, I'll show you that. That is Arsenal's first half performance. An absolute terrible attempt to pull a pint. An absolute terrible first half. I've calmed down. I've just checked the Man United score and seen that they're 2-1 down. I didn't even know that, of course. And you know what? There's only one man to blame for this, and it's not Mikel Arteta. You know what? I dare say it's not Stan Kroenke. It's Jack. Why the hell would you back us? I told you not to back Arsenal. And what did you do? You backed Arsenal. And they're both losing. Both United and Arsenal. Both English teams in the absolute mud. And they've been found out. We haven't seen the Man United game, but as I try and recover my point, as Arsenal hope to recover the game, I guess. But yeah, that's what we start with. That's what we're dealing with at half time. That absolute travesty right there is what we are up against there. A terrible start by Arsenal and a terrible pulling the pint by myself. It can't get any worse second half, and now I think about it, I'm trying to stay positive, but after what I just watched in that first half, I can't be positive after that first half. I really can't. But I just thank you for staying, but I had to give a couple of minutes. And Emery, to be fair to the guy, he's done his homework. He's seen where our weakness is. He's seen Granit Xhaka playing left back, and he's exposed it. Something that not many teams have done with Xhaka at left back. But yeah, like I mentioned, the other scoreline tonight is Man United 1, Roma 2. So one goal can change the entire complexion of the game. We need a striker on ASAP. Bring Aubameyang on at half time. I don't care if he's just recovered from malaria. Bring the bastard on. He can't do any worse. Bring on Martinelli. Bring on Mosset. But this is the first time I've started to question Mikel. This is the biggest half-time team talk of his Arsenal career by far, because he needs to turn this around. He has to turn this around. Juan Foyth has been one of Villarreal's best players, and I fucking took the piss out of him. Former Spurs player, Juan Foyth, and he's playing us off the park. It was a gamble and it hasn't paid off. Gambles sometimes can pay off in big games. I don't know what Mikel was playing at. I really, really don't. But I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but he's in danger, Mikel. He's in serious danger. Is he out of his depth? A lot of people seem to think that, and this is the first time I've watched him where even I'm starting to question now. Like I said I'll give him till next season. I said this isn't his team. I've said this for a long time. But the results don't lie. But there's a lot of the players out there that just aren't good enough either. And if you bring somebody else in, you're just going to have the same problem. Who do you bring in? Can someone put in the comments who you'd bring in if anyone who's Arteta out? Tell me who you'd bring in to replace him right now, because that's the problem that we start with. And also, nothing's gonna change at my club until the Kroenkes are out of this club. That's the bottom line here. We have been in the massive decline off the pitch, and it's transferred on it. Specifically when we left Highbury, the nails in the coffin when we signed our souls to Kroenke as well. That's the bottom line. Which is why I'm bloody hoping this Daniel Ek can do a deal. Of course the offer's 1.8. He's probably not going to be accepted 1.8 billion. But if he comes again with a second offer, it could well be accepted. We need to keep doing the process. We need to keep doing that. But if Mikel's not careful, this might not be a Kroenke out protest. This is what I'm worried about. The guy's still young. A lot of people questioning, is he out of his depth? He might be. He might be. And that's the first time I've probably admitted that. But there's two halves in football. There's another leg to play. If Villarreal score one more goal, it's done. We're game over. We've got to come out. We've got to play better. And to be honest, we can't play any worse than how we have played in that first half. So I'm bloody hoping that we can pull something out of the bag at least. If we come out of this 2-2, I said before the game that we were only winning this game if we win by 2 clear. But if we can come back to 2-2 with the 2 away goals and go to the Emirates and somehow win, which we can't do at the moment. But if we get an early goal in this second half, there's no reason why we can't. But based on what I've seen on the first half, I'm not confident. I'm sorry. I can't be confident after what I've seen in the first half. I really can't. But yeah, since I haven't really said it much today, of course, thank you all for tuning into the stream. It's mainly just been hello RTV. Sorry, I'm not really looking in the chat that much today. Can't be on here for long and won't be here for most of the game next week. Sorry. That's fine. How have Arsenal been? Absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. It's been absolutely dog shit. That's how it's been. Absolute dog shit. From what I hear in the United end, it's not been much better either. Yeah, I've got a new camera. My Mac finally caved in, so I used my other laptop. Actually forked out for a webcam, and here we are. So yeah. Hi Lewis as well. Always nice to see an old uni friend, of course, even if it is in circumstances like this. But I must say, I'm not really looking on. I'm watching the game on my laptop as well as the match. So during the match, I'm not going to be looking at the chat specifically as well because I don't want anything spoiled for me. So if you've got your questions, keep them coming. I won't be streaming the Newcastle game either because I'm working, so I won't be streaming the Newcastle game. But I hope you're well, RTV. My V2 Sports stopped. Commercial break that shortly. Okay. Okay. I haven't got anything. Oh no, I do. Hang on. Yeah, mate, you can do. Hang on. I'm gonna send you 3 photos of me. I'll let you know which one to use later, okay? Like I said, I'm not really looking on the chat too much during the game, so just keep that in mind. But it looks like it's gonna have to be the ranty one, but ew, look at that. If it doesn't rain, it's poor. Francis fucking Coquelin is coming on for Villarreal, the former Arsenal man. And what have I done to my camera? So yeah, I'm not reading the chat during the game, unfortunately, but just so I don't get any spoilers. What's the Bios doing, man? He's nearly kicking a player. He's on a fucking yellow card. We are underway for the second half. Sorry, I've had a slow start here. I hope Mikel went in on them at half time. I calmed down, but in that first half I was bloody fuming. Honestly, I was ranting the whole first half. It was ridiculous. But I gave myself a couple of minutes, composed myself, I'm ready back for the second half. We won the ball back here. Saka, Odegaard. You can't play much worse, surely. Pepe. Partey. Pepe. Saka even, sorry. Saka was unfortunate there. All they got to do now in Villarreal is defend. That's literally all they got to do. We've played it into their hands so badly here. Pepe. How have we still not got a strike on the pitch as well? So Bios crossed in. Pepe blocked. Corner. Come on, this is better. This is a much better start to the second half. Come on, we got a corner. I don't even think I'll fucking celebrate this if we do score, by the way, but... Odegaard with a cross. On to absolutely nobody there. Odegaard. Partey needs a much better second half. Was absolute dog shit in the first. It was a better ball though by Odegaard. We've actually seen the pass and ball together now. They've actually come out second half, which I expected us to, because like I said, couldn't have been much worse. That first half was absolutely awful. I was disgusted with what I was watching. I really was. Partey. We do somehow galvanise and somehow Smith over the cross. Pepe back post. Oh, shoving in the build up there. It's a free kick for Villarreal. Chambers crossed in, straight past everybody. Ceballos, Xhaka, Ceballos, Pepe. Brought down, no free kick, play on. Got straight back up there, Pepe. Xhaka. Mari. Xhaka. The BIOS. Oh, fucking hell. This is better from Arsenal, but like I said, it couldn't have. Damage has kind of already been done, hasn't it? But the only saving grace I could probably say, now I'm starting to be a little bit more positive about it, I guess. At least it wasn't at home, because if it was at home, that's 2 away goals there. But we were massively wrong first half, but already 5 minutes into the second half, I'm already seeing better play than I did the entire first half. We were all over the gap first half. It was embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. Saka. They've still got no striker on the pitch though. Ceballos, Xhaka, Partey, Odegaard. Can't get through because about 3 men there blocking him. Crossed in. Cavani scores, it's 2-2. Chambers to nobody. Pepe with a foul, easy foul. How have we not made a substitution? We're 2-0 down in the European semi-final, Mikel. Can you make a sub, please? On the ball back here from a bad goalkeeping there. Hang on, you're not going to pull that back for the free kick, ref? Pepe winning the ball back there, that's better. It's better. But they still can't string a pass together though. Sit holding, keep the ball. Come on, boys. Saka on the right. Odegaard with the cross in. Pepe. I was mocking this Juan for. He's been one of the best players on the pitch for Villarreal. It's not even a joke either. Xhaka. Smith Rowe kept it on well. Go on, Smith Rowe. That's better. Well, I was unlucky there. I was shrugged off. That's a goal kick. It's unfortunate. I was unlucky by Smith Rowe. But can I have a striker on the pitch now, please? Can I please have a striker on the pitch? I don't care if it's Nelly, Martinelli, I don't care. You know what? I'll even take Eddie at this point. Not Aubameyang. Anybody. Can somebody please come on? We're 2-0 down. Yes, we're playing better second half. We're pressing them. Much better. Why the fuck didn't we start like this though? This is the one thing I don't get. Partey. No dynamic passes. This is better. That was unlucky. But we're in a situation where we can't afford to make a mistake because one counter attack from Villarreal and it's game over. Could happen now. Chukwueze. Partey actually helping out Xhaka there. Thank you. But then he's lost out. These were supposed to be the dons that you're supposed to be good against, Partey. You're played for Atletico, for God's sake. How on earth are we 10 minutes into the second half and there's still not been one fucking change yet? Mikel, your lineup was dog shit, but can you at least try and make it right by making a sub? Chambers is out of his depth, I'm sorry. Xhaka's not a left back, so I kind of can go easy on him. Partey hasn't been good enough, and he hasn't been good enough for a good month or two now. And that's just me being real. He's supposed to be our marquee signing. He hasn't stepped up recently at all. Pepe's on and off very much so, but he's on the ball now. That was too hot, much there. Ceballos. And Ceballos is sent off once again. Danny Ceballos in a European game. Ceballos, mate, you've only got yourself to blame there. You're on a fucking yellow card. You shouldn't have been trusted. You shouldn't have even had another chance in an Arsenal shirt. And now Partey now getting the yellow card for protesting there. That's over. GG. Game over. Can we make a fucking... Ceballos, mate, you're done. You're finished. You're finito. All this talk before the game, I saw it on Twitter from that one source that probably isn't true, I don't know. I want to return to Madrid. Regardless of Ceballos is there or not, you're not fucking good enough for Arsenal, 11th place Arsenal Football Club. You're not good enough for 11th place Arsenal Football Club. Why the fuck do you think Zidane wants you, mate? You're fucking off. You're sold. You're leaving Madrid, and you're definitely not coming back here. You are finished, Danny Ceballos. I'm sorry. I got you all wrong. I thought you were a much better player than that last season, but you've let yourself down, and you've done it in multiple European ties. Multiple European ties. We've been better second half. Honest to God. Danny, you've got nothing to blame. Get the fuck off. You're wasting my time. You're wasting Arsenal Football Club's time. Get the fuck down that tunnel and let us play. Partey could probably do it by himself. I mean, I know he said he's dog shit, but at least no one doesn't have to fucking carry Partey. It's a bias. You gotta be... Oh, when you're down on the yellow card, you gotta be careful, man. Down to 10 men, 2-0 down, and you know what? At this point, just don't fucking concede another. We're out of this competition now anyway. It's done. We're finito. It's finished. We're done. Gone. Finito. Players have lost their heads. They're not ready. They're not at it. Maybe Mikel's out of his depth. I'm starting to question him now myself, okay? I really am. That's not a free kick, ref. That's not a free kick, ref. My man's just been kicked and... Oh, nah, you see, that's bullshit. Now, Smith Rowe's still down. But no, that's not a foul, ref, is it? That's not a fucking foul. Every single European. He let the goal in against Benfica. He's let the goal in against Olympiacos. He done it in both away ties. And even my dad said, he said, Ceballos better not fuck up again. And I've actually forgot about all that shit. And of course, what happens? Ceballos gets sent off. Of course he does. So we were building momentum. We were kind of getting some passing move. And Ceballos has fucked it. He's fucked it for us. He really has. Individual mistakes again. Again. But why trust him at this point? This is one thing I can't. I said I can't criticise Arteta. I can tonight. I very much can. There's a lot of things I can criticise the manager for tonight. There really is. This could be dangerous here. It could be free. Oh. Chiquete Leno with the save. Thank you. If we can somehow just bag an away goal here, that's probably the best we can get tonight. Got the free kick in. Now, can we have a sub now, Mikel? Can we have a striker on the pitch? I don't want it on any on. Bring on the striker. Arsenal have a corner here. Half an hour to go. Still no substitutions made. Martinelli now coming on. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Odegaard for Martinelli. So that's what, Smith Rowe on the cam. I'm hoping Martinelli is going up front and Pepe goes out on the left. That was richly needed for a long time. Come out of this with 2-1, it wouldn't be as disastrous as I would be thinking, to be fair. We wouldn't be completely out of this tie, that's for sure. But our home form is absolutely dreadful, so there is that too. Bit of handbags there in the box. Right. He's not been good enough today, Odegaard. None of them have, though. None of them have. Ball's crossed in. It's punched away. Smith Rowe. Holding. Wide. We need that away goal. If we don't get an away goal, this game's finished. If this game finishes 2-0, we're out of the Europa League. Because there is no chance in hell, no chance that we are not conceding at home right now. We have to, even though we're down to 10 men, we have to get at least a goal. If we get a goal, we're very much still in the tie. If we don't get a goal, this is done. Completely done. And we're still pressing, despite being down to 10 men. You wouldn't think it. Partey there was a shit ball to Chambers. Barreling there. I wonder how long he's got, man, but he needs to come on. What a save. What a save by Leno. That would have been game. That would have been game, set and match. I mean, if Aubameyang's on the bench, why the fuck it? Oh, don't. Not a single shot on target in the European semi-final. It's just not good enough. Cavani scores again. It's 3-2 to Man United. They've turned it around at Old Trafford. Shit ball again. I was angry for that first half, and the second half I'm just beside myself, to be honest. We're in a situation now where we just got to make sure we don't see another up, but it's just been absolute dog shit. If you want to see a rewind the stream to the first half, and you'll probably get what you're looking for, but it's crazy now. We're now a bit opened up because we're trying to go forward to get the away goal. Here we go, this is in it. Moreno turns, takes a shot. Leno caught. Now he's fucking making saves. Why the fuck weren't you doing this in the first half, you twat? Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I'm 40 foot like he's coming off. He's probably good for us because he's probably been their best fucking player. One sub in 20 minutes. It's just. Are you telling me that if Aubameyang hasn't got 20 minutes in, why the fuck was he even on the plane? This is what I don't get. Why not give it to someone like Balogun, a youngster who's hungry? If Aubameyang wasn't ready, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What the fuck's that cunt doing on the dugout? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that word. I don't like saying that word, but. I thought when you get sent off you gotta go down the tunnel. Why the hell is Ceballos watching the game? It shouldn't be allowed. I want him out the club. You're in Spain. Pepe. Still no striker on the pitch properly, by the way. Martinelli's on the pitch. He's not done much recently. He looks like he is up front, so there's that, I guess. I guess that the sending off probably means that you don't want to maybe bring on Aubameyang and risk getting the third goal. But we need that away goal. If we go into the if they score one, we need 4 at the Emirates as it stands. Okay. Pepe, Saka, Saka, this is better. Chambers. Oh, it's cleared away. That was better though. So for an away goal would be absolutely huge. Saka. Penalty. We've got a penalty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. This is it now. Saka was absolutely class there, and he's won his team penalty. This has to be scored. This has to be scored. Penalty, let's go, come on. Right, if we score this, bring Aubameyang on now. Come on, Peps. Come on, Peps. Come on, Peps. This is your moment now. Big moment in a big game. This could change everything, man. Come on. Pepe against Riley. Please score. Please score. We don't properly deserve it. We've been better first half. Second half even. Ceballos. Oh, if he gets out of jail again. Come on, Pepe. Ice cold. You don't miss pens, Peps. Come on, Pepe, please. I told you I wasn't going to celebrate properly, but that's a huge goal. That's a huge goal. That's an absolutely huge goal. That's the away goal. We're back in the game. Grab the ball. That's what I like to see. None of this celebrating bollocks. That's a lifeline. You'd rather win one. You'd rather lose 2-1 than 1-0, I guess. But yeah, why the fuck are you celebrating for? Even Pepe's telling you, let's go back to the fucking goal. Go back to the halfway and get a second. This could be Villarreal now coming back up the pitch. Of course, we are still down to 10 men. There's that to think about. Ray's with the cross in, caught by Leno. This is a huge moment in the match right now. Absolutely huge. If our home form wasn't so dreadful, we've been much better since Martinelli come on. Stock Cora, you bring on a striker and you play better. I'm still far from happy right now, by the way. Saka. Martinelli. Shaka. Pepe. Can we bring on Aubameyang now, please? He's got 15 minutes in him. You're telling me he hasn't got 15? If he hasn't got any minutes in him, why the fuck would you bring him? This is... Shaka. Pepe. Shaka. Holding. Much better by Arsenal. You wouldn't think we were down 10 then. One throw in, well done. We've got a free kick. United now 4-2 up. Despite them conceding 2 away goals, they've scored 4, so they're okay, to be fair to them. Shaka. Of course, all it takes is for one fuck up, one counter attack, and it's 3-1. But we have to go for it, surely, even down to 10 men, and we have been doing that. Martinelli, good pressing. It's much better by Arsenal. Why didn't we start like this? It frustrates the hell out of me. Free kick. That's a bad tackle, ref. Ooh. It's 10 against 10. Capue's now been sent off for Villarreal, I think. It's 10 against 10. We've got 40 minutes to go. This game has changed massively. Holy shit. It's going to be 10 against 10. 14 minutes left. 10 against 10. A terrible challenge by Capoue. The former Spurs player, that is, Lucien Capoue, on Bukayo Saka. Dirty bastard. Emery knows. He's pissed off. And now, Aubameyang, can you come on? And if Saka's not able to continue, you bring on Aubameyang for Saka. Come on, big 13 minutes now. It's 10 against 10. Capoue is still down injured. The sending off hasn't been made yet, but the referee's got the yellow card in his hand, which is about to turn into a red card. And this game has changed massively. Pogba now scored it 5-2 to Manchester United. Capoue looks like he's going to be stretchered off. Don't mean you don't make the yellow card, ref. Are you gonna... hang on. So he's being stretched off, but are you actually going to do it, ref? Ten against 10, there's 10 minutes to go, got a good chunk of added time because of this injury. Stretch it off and get sent off, there you go, it's 10 against 10. Ceballos might well be get off the hook again. So Villarreal are now making 2 subs and we're still not making a substitution. Emery is prime and known to make his substitutions well. Can we not make a sub now? Where's Paddy, man? Moreno now even coming off for Villarreal. They really want to defend this lead. So it's 10 against 10. It's 2-1 to Villarreal. And we've only made 1 sub, I don't get why. Now it's 10 against 10. Surely you roll the dice, Mikel. Roll the fucking dice. Emery's not... Saka with the free kick. crossed in. Mari. It's round the back. It's in the back of the net, but there's a push in the build-up, so it won't count. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock, and our captain is still not on the pitch. I don't get it at all. Partey. This could change the whole complexion now. We were better 10 against 11, and we were 11 against 11. It's now 10 against 10. After an absolutely dreadful first half, you're just tuning in. Xhaka, Pepe. Offside. Come on. Villarreal now on the attack. If we can see them over now, I'll be furious. Sloppy. Mari. Xhaka. Oh, he's not woken up. Well done, Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe just kept us alive now, and it's gone straight to Saka. Looking to find Pepe. What a ball to Pepe. Oh, Pepe! Oh, he's kept it on. Oh, he hasn't. Fucker. One more, just one more, and I'll be very, I wouldn't say I'll be happy, but I'll be much more satisfied coming away out of this with 2 away goals after what I saw in the first half. I would have snapped your hand off for 2-2 at half time. I'll snap your hand off now for it. But it's 10 against 10. It's been a crazy European semi-final this. Now Villarreal are much more in the ascendancy because they've made the substitutions. Why hasn't Mikel made these subs? Oh my god, what's going on? It's crazy. All of a sudden now we've forgotten to play football again. Well done, Xhaka. Well done, Xhaka. Well done, Xhaka. Pepe. Partey's not on the same wavelength there. Gaspar for Villarreal. It's Chukwueze again up against Xhaka. He's crossed it in. Don't foul him. Do not foul him. Do not foul him. Good boy. Goal kick. Can we have subs, please? We've got 5 minutes left, Mikel. We need a goal, man. Here we go. Aubameyang's on the pitch. Saka for Aubameyang. This is your time. This is your time, Aubameyang. You're the captain of my club. You're taking off our best player right now, but it is what it is. But Aubameyang, mate, this is your chance to shine. Your chance to step up. 2 goals in 6 minutes. Nah, you probably won't do that, but... Partey. Mari at the back. Leno. Partey. Leno. No mess ups, please. Partey. Xhaka. I'm exhausted from this game, man. Come on, one more, come on. Oh, that was poor. Come on, wake up, lads. You had this spell, and now ever since sending off the Villarreal, that breaking play has fucked our game up completely. It allowed Villarreal to reset. They made their substitutions, and it's affected them. And now Aubameyang's on the pitch. He hasn't had the ball yet. Partey, that could be a dangerous ball. Aubameyang's going to chase it. Rully's outside his box there, having to get it away. See, come on, quick, let's go. Oh, there we go, Partey, look up, pass it forward please. Xhaka. Xhaka. Oh, I was offside. Stay on sides. Chambers, man. Partey. This is it. Oh, pass wasn't there. Partey's been absolutely shocking this whole game. I'm sorry, but he has. He really has. He gets in the squad based on ability alone, but he's not been good enough. One more goal for them, it's almost game over, and a goal for us, it's game on. It's stick or twist at the moment for us. We don't know whether to do either. But the fact we're banging on Aubameyang is a good sign, surely. But at the moment we can't even get the ball out of our own half, let alone our own box. Good defending by Chambers. Oh, I got the goal kick, come on. 2 minutes, and it's probably a good, I'd estimate a 5 minutes added time from that injury from Capoue. Easily 5. I'd be shocked if it's any less. 4 or 5 at least. We've got a good 6 and 7 minutes left of this game, I'd say. That was a bit dodge. No, Mari. Xhaka. Partey. Where the... I know that was a poor ball by Xhaka, but what's Partey doing there? Chukwueze up on the ball again. It's almost like we're asking for trouble here. Come on, Aubameyang. He hasn't had a touch yet. I think they're bringing him on too late, to be honest with you, but maybe that's all he had, 5 minutes. Do you really want to bring him on the plane for 5 minutes? Come on, man, it's embarrassing. It's a foul by Aubameyang. It's a free kick to Villarreal. On the balance of play, Villarreal probably deserve this victory. The away goal is a crucial away goal. 2-1 is better than 2-0. But I don't know how much you've been at it. It should be 4 or 5. It is 5. I said it would be 5. We're at injury time now. Villarreal got a free kick. They scored one more. This could be curtains. Because I don't see us keeping a clean sheet at home. Oh, we're giving away another free kick now. Xhaka. Tell you what, Emery is a king when it comes to substitutions. He was for us, and to be fair, he's made 2 substitutions, and it's changed their whole outcome, Villarreal, big time. Because they were almost dead and buried on the floor at one point. Same as we were at one point as well in the first half, but... Set pieces, man. Set pieces. Good block. Free kick to Arsenal. Come on, we need to take this quickly, boys. (6-2) Man United, so they're definitely through to the Europa League final. They were 2-1 down at half time as well, Manchester United. Can we hurry up, Leno? I will go fucking apeshit to get this equalised. I'm just warning you guys. We're not playing like we want the goal right now. It's like we're sitting on it. Since it's been 10 against 10, we played worse. We played better when we were 10 against 11, to be honest. That breaking play really helped Villarreal, man. It really did. Xhaka, be careful, bruv. Come on, Leno, quickly. They're checking this. Don't you dare. No, you can't give that. You can't give that, I'm sorry. That's not a pen. Come on, we've got one more chance in us, surely. Xhaka. It's got to be perfect. Ah, go on, Nelly. 2 minutes left, come on. Xhaka. We've been worse since it's been 10 against 10. We've got seconds remaining, come on lads. I'm not too disheartened with the 2-1, I'm still very pissed off, but considering we were 2-0 down and down to 10 men, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Partey, can we do a good ball? Aubameyang, that's it, that's the chance. Oh! That was it. That was your chance. It's a corner. That was the chance. That was the one chance. You came to the right player and you fucked it. It was saved. It's a corner. William coming on now. Come on. Smith Rowe for Oneni. Why? We've got seconds remaining. Hurry up, run. Oneni and William. I don't really get that with seconds remaining. There's no point, is there? Of course, check out my match reaction after this, which will probably be the last kick of the game. Come on. Bring Leno up for God's sake. Go for it. William. First kick, corner. Crossed in. Header, it's over the bar. That's probably it now. That was the chance. I said we'd have one chance in the game. We've got the chance. But we come away with an away goal, at least. This game's certainly not over yet. This tie's not over yet. If we can actually turn up, hopefully Tierney will be back, Lacazette will be back, Aubameyang can play full. 90, but that was your chance. That's your bread and butter, Aubameyang. You've got to be finishing that. And that's full time. Villarreal win 2-1. I will give you a match reaction after this.